They're back.
Right corner.
Okay. Not bad.
Oh, he's
nice.
gonna go off the glass? Alright.
Now, do they need to submit to be on the top plays if it's already on the show?
Yes.
They're not getting anything from the outside. That's what's good. As he shoots a three over me. Yeah, that's not a good shot.
I was out of position.
Nope.
Nice. Rejected.
Beautiful Charlotte, North Carolina, the site for the Pacers. For the Charlotte Hornets, based... It's Friday night and live on 2 DA.
Thank you very much.
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe. DA. More, and thanks for the report. So with Williams on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Reed out there with Worthy. Then there's Richard Hamilton. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's Henderson in at the point guard. And for the Hornets, Dennis Rodman is out there with Vucevic. Then there's Irving. Then it's White. And it's Guerin in at the 2. And you think about all the anticipation over the last couple months. Doris, the regular season is finally here. It is upon us.
Amen, Kevin. We have been waiting so anxiously for NBA tip-off. Obviously, you're always looking to see the movement of personnel. How well do guys who've switched organizations fit in with their respective rosters? Is somebody now a title contender? So many anxious front offices hoping they made the right decisions.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
It's Hornets ball.
And for the Pacers, they come in off a great outing against New York. Charlotte moving it around. Pass to Irving. Shoots over Worthy. Irving misses. Here's Indiana. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Fires from 18. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Pass to Hamilton. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Olajuwon. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Guys, you think about this Indiana Pacers proud organization. They have not been to a conference finals since 2014. And consider when they did get into the playoffs, they were bounced in the first round several times.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
White looking around, and looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. And for this Pacers franchise, Doris, they took a step backwards last season.
Kevin, there's no doubt about it. Their worst record in over 30 years. But you know what? I really like what they did. They shuffled the deck player-wise. They brought in a new head coach. Sometimes you have to take that step backward to go 2 steps forward.
And the basket by Olajuwon.
The assist.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And now the first timeout call here for the Hornets.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Fans, make some noise. It's your Honeybee. Show some love for your Honeybee fans. That's right, fans. Here are your Honeybees.
With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. The Hornets 4th.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Irving finds Rodman. On the wing, Irving. Rodman outside. Passes it to White. 'Em. 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 And there's the feed to Vucevic. And he banks in the layup.
Well, such a polished scorer. Vucevic doesn't mind absorbing hits. He will power through it.
Indiana leading. Hamilton outside. Worthy against Irving. Worthy kicks to Anderson. Pulls up. Rodman grabs the miss. And so White will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
Yeah, I thought the giveaways were a tremendous factor. They were taking some chances on D, jumping in the passing lanes, that sort of thing, and it really paid off for them.
Vucevic against Olajuwon. The pass to Reed. That shot missing. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Here's Garrett. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For Indiana, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Charlotte moving it around. Rodman passes to Guerin. On the wing, Irving. Here's Guerin. Outside, White. His 3-pointers off the mark. For Indiana, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Henderson passes to Olajuwon. Shoots over White. Hits the jump hook. Olajuwon's got 6 points.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
On the wing, Irving. Pass to Guerin. Now Rodman. And here's Vucevic. Shoots over Olajuwon. And again, the Hornets missing. And here's Henderson. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Henderson's got his second bucket of the night. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Bradley's checked in for Olajuwon. Chambers comes in for Reed. Nancy's checked in for James Worthy. And it's Jamal Murray in for Richard Hamilton. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
The shot's good from Nance.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Charlotte calls timeout. During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
Give them a round of applause, everyone. Your Honeybee.
To the right side. Pass to Kersey. Off the run, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Bradley. First personal foul. First team foul.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
That free throw, no good. So we can't get either to fall. Pacers leading by 8. Chambers the pass to Henderson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And again, it's Indiana converting.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Here's Duckworth, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. 8-point game. Henderson kicks to Murray. Passes to Chambers. Back to Murray. And the pass to Henderson. Shot clock at 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
For 3.
Henderson's got 9 points.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Outside, Walker. A nice shot by Chenier.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Henderson passes to Murray. Oh, good with the triple. Hornets trail by 9. Walker in the post, covered by Nance. Walker's shot is off. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your Hornets.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Williams, he's checked in for Bradley. Both free throws good from Duckworth. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Henderson. The teardrop falls in. Henderson's got 11 points.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Here's Chambers, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Chambers is aggressive when it comes to getting to the line, using his height and length to get under the skin of the defense.
The Pacers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. First free throw is good. Chambers hits them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And so it's Indiana looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Look who's running onto the floor.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Pacers team out there.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
So with Williams on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. They got Worthy. Olajuwon is out there with Reed. Then there's Richard Hamilton, and it's Henderson in at the point guard position. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Yeah, another turnover there. But, guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Hornets. They trail by 11. Excellent defense from Worthy.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Henderson. Another shot. And Olajuwon finishes inside. Olajuwon's got the lead up to 13 now for Indiana.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Here's Irving. Pacers with the rebound. Olajuwon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Henderson against White. Henderson passes to Olajuwon. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Olajuwon's got 10 points.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Out to the right wing. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And again, the Hornets missing.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The Pacers shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
One shot.
And that one falls for Henderson. Hornets trail by 18. And the Hornets call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Your Hornets Youth Dance Team. Thank you, Little Stinger.
And we've got a moment now to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Christian Wood.
In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him. And a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
On the wing, Irving. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Pacers.
And while we've got this moment here, now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. In 3rd, the Hornets.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Now here is Hamilton. Tight defense on him.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Will it go? And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Driving inside. Vucevic with the block.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4 wingspan to turn that shot away.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Here's Garrett. Off target from outside.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Irving kicks to White, trying to get something going. Charlotte again missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Worthy. And Worthy throws it down.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's Guerin, just 5 to shoot. Over Worthy. And again, the Hornets missing. Pacers have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. And here's the fast break. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Henderson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Worthy. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
He kicks it to Reed. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
White.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Pacers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Willis Reed going to the line, shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Pacers. Hot Rod Williams is checked in for Olajuwon. And it's Jamal Murray in for ABC. Good on both. Charlotte has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Boosie, looking to end the run. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 3rd assist on the night.
You have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Back to Murray. Right wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Reed. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Here's Boosie. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for your Hornets, Don Boosie. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Bradley's checked in for the Pacers. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Pacers. Worthy outside. Indiana moving the ball around.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammates.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Right side to Walker. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Boosie, the pass to Kersey. To the paint, here's Duckworth. Bradley with some nice D.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively. And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
It's good.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
The Pacers shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. Rejected by Walker. Here's Chenier with a step back. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Indiana Pacers having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Clifford. What was the biggest problem for your guys in the first half?
Well, you know what? We're a defensive team first, and we've been good defensively. We've been organized. We weren't that in that first half, and that's what we got to concentrate on to get the game going back our way.
See if you revert back to your form in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. So it's Indiana who's out on top at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, if you're wondering why this game is a blowout, let me tell you why. They cashed in on second chance opportunities. They followed their shots, kept after it. They were unwilling to let possession.
And Big Fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Vucevic is out there with Rodman. Then it's White. Then there's Irving. And it's Guerin in at the two-guard spot. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Clearly a foul.
The Hornets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
Hornets, JoJo White at the line for 2.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And that one falls for White. And both free throws good for White. The Pacers shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Hamilton, the pass to Olajuwon. Now, here is Reed. Rodman covering. Reed down low, working on Rodman. And that one, good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Reed against Rodman. Over to the wing. Here's Guerin. No good on the shot. Hamilton with some nice D. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Rodman looking it over. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Worthy. The shot, no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Here's Guerin. Drains it from beyond the arc. Guerin's got 5 now.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Henderson passes to Worthy. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Guerin. He's got 5. Six on the shot clock. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. He has 7.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Henderson kicks to Hamilton. That's tipped. Here's White. Got it. Good job in the low post. White's got his second basket.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Irving dishes to Vucevic. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
Indiana.
Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. 5th on the list, the Hornets.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Pass to Henderson. The 3. No good that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. To the inside. Here's Irving. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Olajuwon, the pass to Worthy. And it's Irving with the rebound. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Charlotte. White the pass to Guerin. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Chambers is checked in for the Pacers. Nance comes in for Worthy. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And, guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here's Henderson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Henderson's got 18 points.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Rodman kicks to Irving. Jacks up a 3. Guerin, no good. The Pacers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. No good from Hamilton. The Hornets have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Guerin. Got a piece of it. Now here's Nance. Up top, Henderson. Back to Nance. Passes it to Hamilton. Now here is Olajuwon. Shoots over Vucevic, and Olajuwon with the basket on the assist from Richard Hamilton. Hamilton's got his 3rd assist on the night. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
On the wing, Rodman. The pass to Guerin. 6 to shoot. Looking to get it going. Good D by Olajuwon.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Bradley's checked in for Indiana. Jamal Murray comes in for Hamilton. And that one falls for Henderson. Here's Boosie. He's got 5. Pass to Walker. Here's Boosie. Charlotte moving the ball around. Now Walker. Shot to stop the run. Here's Duckworth. And another shot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Personal foul. Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Indiana.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Duckworth, no good on the free throw. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially at an age of positionless basketball.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Boosie, the pass to Kersey. Williams against Walker. Out to the right wing. They shoot again. Rebounded by Chambers. Chambers got 5 rebounds tonight. Wide open look here for Murray. Hands it from downtown.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Chenier. And it's Walker, top of the key. Here's Chenier. With the teardrop. And he lays it up and in.
Boy, that's a beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Henderson kicks to Murray. Poked away. Pass to Williams. Here's Chambers. There's the pass to Henderson. And Indiana, another 3.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Here's Chenier. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Worthy sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Larry Nance out there with Hot Rod Williams. Then there's Bradley, and it's ABC, and it's Murray in at the shooting guard. So it's the Hornets now. Here's Boosie. Henderson defending. Outside, Walker. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Murray, the pass to Bradley. Kicks it to Henderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's slammed in by Williams.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Walker's shot is off. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Here's Murray. He kicks to Williams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Indiana, Hot Rod Williams. At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The Pacers making a change here. Abdul Rauf is checked in. And Williams drops them both. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD. or AD or KG? Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Charlotte, Walker. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Abdul Rauf kicks to Murray. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Outside Bradley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Kevin Duckworth, second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Indiana, Sean Bradley. Going to the line, shooting 2.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Bradley. And Doris, in a time where we see so much international conflict, Commissioner Adam Silver has said that shared loves and appreciations, including sport, can bring us all together. It's a nice thought.
It's a wonderful thought, Kevin, and I think immediately to the NBA Finals, where I see representatives from so many different countries, China, Brazil, you name it, the opportunity to interact, to share our passion for the game of basketball. Listen, the hope is we can find more things that connect us than that pull us apart.
Murray surveying the D. Misses the 3.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Kersey, good. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Abdul Rauf kicks to Nance. Pass to Murray. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Duckworth's got 5 rebounds tonight. Shots good by Walker.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Bradley. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Duckworth's got 6 rebounds in the game. Passes it to Kersey. And here's Walker. He's covered by Murray. He gets it in there. 9 points for Walker.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Abdul Rauf kicks to Nance. It's Bradley on the wing, defended by Duckworth. Bradley passes to Abdul Rauf. 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Here's Williams, and it's good. 2 points.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
A nice shot by Chenier.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Nance outside. Down low. Here's Bradley. It doesn't go for him. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Now the pass to Walker. Here is Kersey. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Kersey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Here's Abdul Rauf. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Pass to Chenier. There's the three. And it's the Hornets another three.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Indiana's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Murray outside. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Here's Chenier. He's covered by Murray. Chenier's shot is off. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Here's Abdul Rauf. On the wing, Nance. Bradley kicks to Nance.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Indiana moving it around. Three-pointer on the way. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his fourth rebound in this one. Chenier, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content.
Oh, yeah, the officials are all over that one.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Hornets, Phil Chenier. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Lately, as we've seen, Doris, a few small market teams stockpiling picks to the extreme. What do you think of that strategy?
Well, the organization that is fully committed to stockpiling picks is clearly the Oklahoma City Thunder. We have yet to see them come out on the other side and build a contending team. Not a small market team, but look at the Miami Heat. They refuse to lose at any cost. They're always looking to win, and I certainly like that mentality.
So it's the Pacers now. 1:42 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Marin. To the wing right side. Releases. No good off the back of the rim. Charlotte has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pacers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And not just a win tonight, guys, but a win on the season series as well, as they finish with 3 out of 4 games against this opponent.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for ABC.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Who is outside? Passes it to Walker. And here is Lewis. 4 on the clock. Over Blackman. A new 14 for Charlotte. Wood can't hit. And the Pacers with possession here. Here's Abdul Rauf. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in.